There's a bit of a lone ranger at the moment, David Ball. A couple joining him now. Still with the ball in his feet, David Ball! How about that from David Ball?
Both teams are in the rebuilding phase, and safe to say Brisbane are a little further down the track than the Mariners, who must hope that Friday the 13th brings about a reversal in fortune. MILLAR, who we really enjoyed watching in the early part of the campaign, and he's threaded one through here for Chris Harold.
Save.
And Jamie Young made himself big and strong and now gives his teammates a bit of a spray. Good turn by Harold, useful ball too. Terrific work by Chris Harold, and De Silva's away. He has Lewis Miller outside him, and he has a player left as well. He went for goal. Young held him up, and Jordan Murray. Good save again by Jamie Young.
Fantastic save.
Ratovic holds it up. Brown to readjust, it opens up here. Brad Inman, tap in for Scott McDonald, but the flag is up. It's not going to count. McDonald did provide the finish, so that has been overruled, and the goal will stand. And Scott McDonald has 3 in a week at this venue. And victory is confirmed. Alan Stajic looks hugely frustrated. There's no smile on the face of Robbie Fowler, but they get the job done as they move up to 4th place on the ladder for 24 hours at least. Their highest position of the campaign so far.
The Glory desperate to bounce back after defeat at home last week against Melbourne City. They had the chance to go second, of course, with a win in that game. Since then, they've slipped all the way to 5th. Oh, mistake. Bratton pounces, and Sydney FC have the lead. And there is the dedication for his sister Holly to raise money on behalf of the Leukemia Foundation.
It did hit the hand. I'm not sure it's going to stand, Speedy.
You think it definitely touches the left arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already being ruled out. If it didn't touch the arm, he wouldn't have had the control. Now Castro right through the middle. Diego Castro just stumbled at the key moment. Squeezed it in, did Franjic. Fornaroli, and tipped over by Redmayne. His first save of the game is a pretty handy one.
That's a lot of space for Fornaroli to have.
Redmayne going long. Ninkovic trying to spring the offside trap. Has done so. Milos Ninkovic. What a save, Liam Reddy. Making himself big. The appeals for an offside flag that never came. Ninkovic. Oh, he's threaded it through. Bahaja to win it. Oh, he places it wide. All the time in the world. Fashioned by the genius of Ninkovic. Steve Corica, a frustrated man, just as it was in the grand final last year after 90 minutes. They can't be separated.
And Western Sydney Wanderers need a result tonight. Their top 6 challenge is far from over. Duke. Saw Tate Russell over on the right side. Good first touch from Russell to play it into the path of Muller. And the return ball. Tate Russell. What a goal this is! Western Sydney Wanderers strike in style. And Tate Russell has saved an absolute beauty for his first A-League goal. A moment of inspiration. Noon wants it back stick. Atkinson is going to go himself, and the deflection still saved very well. And now in comes Noon, goes to ground, and the penalty is given. Sold it for all it was worth, and the referee was buying. City will go to the spot. Down the middle he goes, and we're level. McLaren breaks his scoring drought. Sydney's possession. Curtis Good. Oh, it's a poor header. It's presented a great chance, and it's going to be bundled off the line. Incredible. How did Cox not score? An open net was gaping, and it hasn't crossed the line. They have to share the points. A point that suits Melbourne City certainly more than it does Western Sydney Wanderers, as Wanderers fail to bridge the gap back to the top 6 in spite of leading in this game.
Carlos Salvatierra took charge of victory after Marco Kurtz was sacked 2 months ago. His side has just won 1 game in the 7 since. Phoenix continue to attack. Here's Piscopo, and the shot goes in from Davila. A new dad this week, and a goal scorer in the first 2 minutes, and there it is. The familiar tribute to the newborn. Ulysses Davila Jr. His old man has got you a goal. The Phoenix lead 1-0. Kikachi looking to recycle. And towards Gary Hooper! What a lovely piece of skill from Gary Hooper. He was facing the wrong way completely, but the little flick header. Goal number 6 for the season for the Englishman. So a hand up there from Steinman. Play allowed to go on. Here's Marco Rojas. Good save, Marinovic. Stefan Marinovic. Right place, right time, denying his All-Whites teammate Marco Rojas. Hooper, lovely ball to set ball away, but he's a bit of a lone ranger at the moment, David Bull. A couple joining him now. Still with the ball at his feet, David Bull! How about that from David Bull? You love to see it. The Englishman didn't have a lot of support, didn't need a lot of support. The future might be uncertain, but what is for sure is that the Phoenix have won their last 4. Comprehensive tonight.
Adelaide won both meetings earlier on in the campaign, both by a 2-1 scoreline. But question marks remain over their defensive frailties and mental mindset after a real seesaw campaign. And here's Petratos in that pocket of space again in behind, and O'Donovan was never going to miss from there, was he? Goals in 3 consecutive matches now for the Irishman, and his 6 in 9 outings against the Reds, and it was as simple as that. Look forward for the run of Matthew Miller here, who steals it behind and lobs it over the top of Paul Izzo. Straight forward once again, the gaps appeared, regular as clockwork in the Adelaide defence, and Matthew Miller makes them pay, and Newcastle are comfortable now at 2-0.
And a tidy finish.
Houlihan to lift it over the top. Bobby Burns doesn't care about any of that, and a chance, what a goal! Steven Ugarkovic, fed by Bobby Burns. Newcastle are in heaven here in South Australia. What a hit from Ugarkovic. No response from Hercham Babaik. The boos ring out. The Reds in disarray, 4 consecutive losses. The Jets keep their season alive as they extend that unbeaten run to 6 games.